Hello friends, my name's James, and this is my 1965 Alberg 30 sloop SV Tritea. We're on a mission to sail around the world and see as much of this beautiful planet as possible. On this season, we're working our way through New Zealand. I want to share with you all the magic that is Aotearoa. Good morning, friends. We've just hauled up from Bolanally Bay and we are bound for Waiheke Island, Anchorage is where we are pointing. The winds are already supposed to be up. We'll see if the anchorage is just very protected or if there's just like no wind yet, but we're gonna get out, get pointed the correct direction, and hopefully have a very nice fast sail today. Autopilot's having a hard time, but we got the hydrovane ready to go once we clear these rocks. There is a breeze out here. There is a good breeze out here, so that was just a really protected anchorage, so I'm super stoked. Got Wanda Jean, my hydro vane running. Named it after my mama. Pretty light airs right now, but I believe the forecast, and I think we'll have really good sailing winds the rest of the day. Especially once we get past all this business. Very beautiful, but it does wild things with the wind. I shook out the second reef as soon as we kind of got our nose out past the island. I just wanted to make sure what the winds were really doing out there before I bothered shaking out the reef. And shaking it out, we have the first reef in right now, and we gained over a knot of speed, which is fantastic. So perfect sailing wind today, great angle, super stoked. I had to switch the configuration to wing and wing because it just was not working on a beam reach. I also had to switch cameras back to my old GoPro 9. My brand new GoPro Hero 10 keeps turning into a brick, which is very frustrating because it's like 4 months old. Trying to use these following seas to give us a little speed. We've been averaging like 5 knots, which is pretty good. A little rain happened, nothing bad. And yeah, just keep clipping off the miles. It has been a very sloppy day of sailing. Very sloppy. Just got rid of wing and wing a second ago. Just wasn't working in our favor anymore. It was pointing us away from our intended location. Now we're driving all over the sea. We're still doing like 5 to 6 knots regularly. So speed's good, it's just not comfortable and very sloppy. Winds are inching up a little bit. It was supposed to be 17 all day, and I don't think it's blown more than 12 most of the day. Now it's probably blowing 15. And we are 7.8 miles from the Anchorage. And I will be ready to be in. This motion gets on the nerves. We are approaching Aotearoa, and the wind in the sea state is so intense. I think I'm just gonna kind of pop into the bay and see what it looks like in there. I think, looking from the wind direction and everything, there'll be like one side that's very well protected, and this is all supposed to die down throughout the night and be really mellow tomorrow. But if we get in there and it's like complete chaos as far as sea state goes, then I'm gonna have to pop out and drive around to the other side of the island, which will be a bummer. But it's only, we're supposed to get in at like 3 o'clock. We're currently 1.9 miles from the Anchorage, so we have time to do it with daylight. But it is a little feisty out, so I would rather get in and get anchored somewhere safe, but I also don't want to be somewhere that's going to be like hellish for 24 hours, or for 12 hours even. Well, that's sailing. So we're gonna pop in. I'm gonna start the motor when we're within 1 mile, and we're gonna drive up in there and see what it looks like. Way too gnarly in there. We're sailing back out. I didn't get too deep because I got nervous about it, and I'm glad that I did. Gnarly. Gotta get out and then tack. Try to get on the other side of the island. Coming up on another anchorage that looks very well protected, but we'll see. Yeah, it should be really protected from the actual wind direction right now. We're gonna peekaboo in there and see. It's a really deep, protected anchorage, so should be okay. We'll see. If not, we'll continue working our way around the island. So everything we've passed has been blown out. No way to anchor in those spots. So driven around to the south side of the island. We're gonna put up into Putiki Bay, which I've stayed at before. I like it more than the one next to it. I can't remember the other one's name, but I like Putiki better. So that's where we're bound. Probably like 2 miles away at this point. Whew, we are anchored. Hook set real quick. We're anchored in 15 feet of water. So what is that, like 5 meters or something? And Putiki Bay. I spent a lot of time here. Long day. 8-hour sail and then 2-hour motor sail around to the front side of the island, south side of the island. Whew. Exciting. Everything is chaos down below. I'm gonna start myself some spaghetti and call it a day. Happy to have the hook down. If you enjoy the content on this channel and would like to contribute, you can consider joining the Patreon crew. Thanks for watching. Fair winds until next time.